What's up, sixth grade? Today, last day of writing intervention for the week. We're going to continue practicing pushing our explain statements to the advanced level by looking at some explain statements from the writing we did in class today, out of the dust, and seeing how we can make them better. A lot of you guys did this during class today as well. I saw some awesome work. Let's keep practicing. Let's finish off this week strong with writing. All right, this is some review. We got 2 steps to an excellent explain statement. The first step is replacing shows with a high school level word. You guys have gotten really, really good at this. The high school level words are down on your paper. Once again, just to remind you. Cool. Step 2 is replacing this quote with something that the quote uses. If you remember from class today, it would be something like Billy Joe's attitude shows, or rather Billy Joe's attitude highlights that the theme is caring. Something to that effect. Either way, we replace this quote with something from the actual quote, and then we have our great explain statement. So today, we're using a checklist to make sure that these explain statements that we have here are meeting both criteria for excellent statements. Those 2 are talking about what the quote uses. If it has that, draw a check mark right there. Does it use a high school level word instead of shows? If so, put a check mark there. If there are 2 check marks, you're good. You don't need to rewrite the sentence. You can move on. But if it's missing one of those, we got to go back. We got to insert either talking about what the quote uses instead of saying this quote, or that high school level word instead of shows. So here's your first example, only example. This is question 1 on your sheet. You're going to copy this example down under question 1 so that you have a rubric for what to do for the next 3. All right, so this is about Wild Boy of the Road, that first story. This person chose a theme, helping others. 2 words, not so great, but that's okay. So the quote they used was, "I looked up at Ma and realized she had not been showing affection but pity for the wild boy." So here we've got Billy Joe's changing attitude. It's using her attitude change to show the theme. So now, this explain statement says this attitude change, so they nailed that, talks about what the quote uses, check, shows that the theme of Wild Boy of the Road is helping others. Oh, there's something missing. Does it have that high school level word? No, it does not. Just shows. All right, so now we got to add a high school level word in, so I'm going to rewrite the sentence with this attitude change displays that the theme of Wild Boy of the Road is helping others. So copy this down under question 1, then you're going to be ready to move on. Don't skip this slide until you've copied it down. Cool. Now it's your turn. Use that example to edit the next 3 explain statements of Wild Boy of the Road and Something Sweet from Moonshine. These should look just like the explain statements you wrote in class today. This is helping you with your essay, helping you edit the essay that you've got to edit for homework this weekend. This is making you a better writer. Don't skip this slide until you've completed all 3 of those. You have that example to guide you. Do awesome work. Have a great rest of the day. Great job, 6th grade.